Hello everyone, welcome back to Ice Age Builders. So, last thing you've seen, I was doing the bed coat on all of these walls in here. I've gone ahead and done the skim coat, and I have sanded these walls. Um, didn't want to even video sanding it in here. It's just you're not going to see much either, except it just getting dustier and dustier and dustier, and then you're probably not going to be able to see anything on camera. They're all nice and smoothed out. I wiped them down with a damp cloth to try to get rid of most of the dust. You're not going to get rid of all of the dust, but getting rid of the majority of it will help when you go to paint. You want to just use a slightly damp cloth and wipe it down. Takes some time, but it does make it a whole lot better when you go to paint. So first thing I'm going to be painting with is right here. It is a PVA sealer to go ahead and seal the drywall. Well, I thought I had it recording when I was painting the primer on this half of the ceiling, and apparently it was not. So anyways, that's done, and I'm about to flip to the other side and continue. Alright, so that is the primer coat completely finished all the way around. And I have gone ahead and painted the ceiling because I figured you're not going to be able to see that on camera. I mean, I had enough trouble sometimes seeing it. Now that it's somewhat dry over here, you can tell the difference as far as it being whiter than the primer, which has a slight grayish tint to it. But anyways, next thing we're going to do is painting these walls. that's the first coat on. You can see where it's not quite dry. And again, I won't be showing the second coat just because it's not really visible to y'all. Anyways, but the color that it looks on this camera where I'm looking at it on my phone is actually very close to what it looks like when it's dry. In person, it looks a lot lighter. But on camera, which actually what you see behind me is even lighter than it does look in person, but what you were seeing from the front looks a lot more like what it is. So, but that's going to be it for this video. Just one more step closer to being done with this project. So, hope you enjoyed watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you the next time.